This is 34 News Update with Juliana Sams and Eileen Cole with the news, Jenna Natal with arts and entertainment, and Rocco Aloe with sports. And now from Studio B at Scotch Plains Fanwood High School, here is Juliana Sams and Eileen Cole.
Hello and welcome to this week's edition of 34 News Update. I'm Julie Sams.
And I'm Eileen Cole. On February 21st, Black Student Union held a Heart and Soul dinner in the cafeteria of the high school. It was $5 per person to enjoy dishes donated by family members and members of the BSU. The money raised will be put towards future events. Let's go on location with a few BSU members and their opinion on how Friday night went.
This is Nicole Diori reporting for 34 News, and I'm here with two members of BSU, President Raquel Romans and Vice President Marlon Van Pup. So Raquel, on Friday night there was a Heart and Soul dinner. How did that go?
It was very successful. A lot of people came out to support, and I think we got our point across with remembering all our fallen soldiers in Black history.
Okay, very good. And Marlon, what kind of foods were brought to this dinner?
Fried chicken, macaroni and cheese, lasagna, pasta salad, mixed vegetables, corn, everything.
Okay, well, congratulations on your dinner, and now back to the studio.
On Friday, February 21st, DECA held a Day of Decision dance at the high school. 7th and 8th graders from Park and Terrell were invited to this dance to help make them feel more comfortable about entering the high school. The dance was considered a great success and will be held again next year.
February 26th, New Jersey Blood Service came to the high school, encouraging high school students over the age of 17 to donate blood to those in need. Flyers were posted around the school with slogans such as, "We're all going to give blood, how about you?" and "Give blood, it brings out the very best in you," to inspire students to donate for a good cause.
This is Josh Heffler reporting for 34 News. I'm on location with Angela Minio at the Scotch Plains Fanwood High School Blood Drive. So Angela, how do you think things went today?
They went real well. It's a little shaky at first, but it wasn't that bad of an experience.
Do you know how much blood they took from you?
They took about a pint.
Right, and after they took your blood, did you get any refreshments or anything? Well, thank you for possibly saving a life, Angela. This has been Josh Heffler. Now, back to the studio.
One club that hasn't been very publicized this year is the Gay Straight Alliance, which is supervised by Miss Kling, a health teacher here at the high school. The club is hoping to promote tolerance of all types of people. Meetings take place every Friday in room 171 and all are welcome. Now let's go to Jenna for arts and entertainment.
Thanks, Julie. The Book Beat at SPFHS is held after school March 6th, the Upstairs Media Center. This month's book is Ma Rainey's Black Bottom by August Wilsons. The students have the opportunity to discuss this book and express their opinions on it. The choice of the book was in tribute to Black History Month. Now let's go to Weekend Preview with Nicole and Kate.
We are reporting in a secret location. I am Kate Ilyacheva.
And Nicole Diori.
And this is your Weekend Preview. You can check out some movies this weekend, like Kate Hudson's How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, Will Ferrell's Old School, Ben Affleck's Daredevil. Here are some sports for this weekend.
This weekend in sports, not much is going on, but on Saturday in Westfield, the Wrestling Districts is taking place at 2:30. So be sure to go out and support the wrestling team. And now back to the studio.
Let's go to Critics Corner with Nick Bruno.
This is Nick Bruno here with Critics Corner, and I'm reviewing the movie The Recruit. This is a movie starring Al Pacino and Colin Farrell. It's a story about a young CIA rookie recruit who's mentored by Al Pacino. He's going through the ins and outs of the CIA, and there's a couple twists in this movie. This is one of the better movies I've seen all year. It's really a great thriller. It's a suspense movie. It has a couple of twists in the plot. It also has a surprise ending that I'm sure no one can really predict. It's overall a great movie, a lot of action scenes, great acting by all the actors in it. There's a couple new actors in there who's starting their careers off pretty well with a great movie. Overall, I'll give this movie a B+ because it is one of the better movies I've seen all year, but not quite good enough for to hit the A bracket yet. Maybe the next movie I see will. That's all I got for The Recruit, so I suggest you go out and see it because it's really one of the great movies that's out there right now. This has been Nick Bruno, and now back to the studio.
A B+ isn't so bad. Why don't you check it out this weekend?
Go to Rocco for sports.
Thanks, Eileen. The girls' basketball team has continued their consistency. They've won their last 4 games in a row, following their first loss of the season to Shabazz. The team is currently competing in the county tournament. For more on the story, let's go on location.
Here with Katie Feely, member of the girls varsity basketball team. So, how's your season?
We're doing pretty well, although we lost to Union Catholic in the Union County tournament last week.
What's your record?
We're 21-2.
Good, good. Who are some key players?
There's not really a key player. Like, we're all doing really well as a team.
What are some upcoming games?
We start our state tournament next week, and we don't know who we play yet, but the game's on March 6th, and it's home, so that's good.
Cool. Now back to the studio.
The wrestling team has had a great season. Highlighting their season, the team placed second in the county tournament and had 4 individuals place first in the county. For more on the story, let's go on location.
Hi, this is Kate Eliashberg reporting for 34 News, and I'm here with 2 members of the varsity wrestling. So what's your name and what's your weight class?
Anthony Ferrante, and I wrestle 130 pounds.
And what's your name and what is your weight class?
Steve Minio, I wrestle 119 in pounds.
And what are some accomplishments that you made this year?
Well, so far I won the John Goals Christmas tournament, and I won the Union County Championships, and I'm 24-0.
And what are your accomplishments?
I placed 4th in the John Goals tournament, and my record's about 500.
Cool. And what are your records this year?
Well, the team record is I think 17-3. We made state sectionals, but unfortunately we lost first round. And as a team, we're looking to take the District 11 championships this upcoming weekend.
And what are some upcoming goals that you want to set for yourself?
I want to place top 3 in districts and hopefully do as well as I can in regions.
And what are your goals?
I want to win District 11, win Region 3, and hopefully place in states.
All right, good luck to both of you. This has been Kate, and now back to the studio.
The team has capped off a successful season with some strong individual performances. After qualifying for the meet of champions in the mile, Zach McGuire ran a time of 4 minutes and 35 seconds for a personal best. Chris Feiner, ranked 6th in the state after the group meet, placed 10th in the state at the meet of champions in the shot put. Chris also competed at the Eastern State Championships this past Tuesday. To cap off his successful season, Chris will throw at the National Scholastic Indoor Championships in mid-March. Finally, the boys' distance medley team turned in a great performance this past Tuesday, also at the Eastern State Championships. Congratulations to all the teams and good luck in the spring. I'm Rocco Lowy, and that's this week's sports. Now back to Eileen and Julie with more hard news.
Now let's go to the quote of the week.
Meteorologist Matt for the weekend weather.
Hi, this is meteorologist Matt at Lake Scotch Plains to report to you your weekend weather. On Friday, there will be flurries with a high of 37 and a low of 30. On Saturday, there will also be flurries with a high of 39 and a low of 32. On Sunday, it will be cloudy with a high of 37 and a low of 32. This has been meteorologist Matt. Now back to the studio.
Many students here at Scotch Plains Fanwood High School are joining with the students at Watchung Hills Regional High School and praying of recovery of Carl Riccio. Carl was seriously injured at a wrestling match last Saturday night in Newton. As of Monday, February 24th, the Star-Ledger reported that Carl could not move his arms and legs. Carl has amassed a 23-0 record this year and is the reigning Somerset County champ in the 189-pound weight class. Carl, from Matt Loomis, and many others here at Scotch Plains Fanwood are praying for his recovery.
For more information on Carl's condition, we recommend that you go to the Watchung Hills wrestling team's website.
That's all for this edition of 34 News.
We'll see you next week.
This has been an